Okay, I'm having troubles at work. Basically, somebody can't come in. They screwed up the schedule for everybody else. So, he had to redo our schedules. And everybody was like telling me, when I called up there about 6 o'clock last night, they're like, no, we don't have the schedule. Call back at 8 o'clock. So I called back at 8:30. They still didn't have a schedule. And they didn't have a schedule at like 10 o'clock last night either. And so I ended up passing out last night, having to get up this morning, not knowing on what time I had to be at work, or even if I had to be at work. I basically had to call my job, get my GM's number, because they still didn't have a schedule this morning when our opening manager came in. So he had to give me my GM's number. I had to text my GM, like, do I work today? Or what time do I come in? He responds, 11 o'clock. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to be working 11 to 3 or 11 to 4, possibly. So, I get there. I go look at I go look at the, schedule. Then, I see that I'm off, and, one of the cooks like, why are you here? We don't even need you. I'm like, okay, fine. And then another cashier, she was like, why are you here? I'm like, I text Kelvin and he told me I was supposed to be here at 11 o'clock, but my schedule says I'm off, so I'm going to go home. And she was like, she didn't have a problem with it, because, I mean, my schedule says I'm off, so what's the point of me being there? When it's clearly written out schedule says that I'm off. So, it's just like, that was like a waste of gas going there, because I was supposed to be off. I could have just stayed at home, been peaceful, not stressing about anything. But I'd still been stressing about it if I had to work tomorrow. So, but I mean, I'd have already known that I had to be at work, because today was my second off day. But I went on and looked at the rest of my schedule, because it was done. I got 3 days off this week. Guess I made my point clear when I got rude with a customer that I cannot keep working 6 days a week. Because, well, I wasn't trying to do it. It was just, that day I was just tired. My back was hurting me because we was short that day. And I was on drive-thru by myself. And when that happens, my back always starts hurting me. So, kind of got rude with the customer. Not meaning to, but it happened. And now instead of working 6 days a week, he's got me working 4 days a week. Which is better. So, yeah. It just kind of makes me mad when I don't even know the day before if I gotta work or not. And I tend to start getting pissed at them, because it's just not me that don't know their schedule, it's everybody. And everybody seems to be like fine with it, but that's not how you run a business. It's really not. And I'm just like, if somebody makes you go back and redo the schedule then, and they're just an employee, then why are they there anyway to begin with? So, I mean, if my GM gets mad and takes me off the schedule for and just tells me I'm fired and stuff, no, it's not going to bother me. To be honest with you, it's not. Because this job has already started stressing me out so bad to where I'm just like taking it out on everybody when it shouldn't even be taken out on them. And if it's making me do that, then I don't need to be there. And as of right now, yes, I am looking for another job because this is crap. I don't need to be put through this, and nobody else should have to. So, yeah.